Good morning. So today is the day we're going down to get the new project car. We're going to get the 67 Pontiac Firebird. It turned out good when we went and looked at it. The guy was awesome. He is a retired GM guy, and he had really laid everything out really nice. And so we're looking forward to making this trip. And Danny and I are heading out this morning. We're going to go pick up Uncle Eby, and we're going to have a good day. So here we go. All right, so we're on our way back, loaded up, got tires underneath, sitting on a roller crate. Car's full of stuff inside. I don't know if you can see it with that, but full of stuff inside. Got floor pans right here. '67 Firebird. Just needs some rockers. It's got these fender flares that we're going to get rid of. Put a new quarter panel patch on it. But she's on the road on the way back to our house in Bay City. So what we've got here is a 1967 Firebird, and rumor has it, according to the previous owner, this was one of the fastest cars on Telegraph down in Detroit. So it had a 455 in it with 12-bolt rear end, and right now it's got nothing in it, which is the way we wanted it. No engine, no transmission, no rear end. So yes, the tires sitting there are fake, they're just sitting there. But our plan is to put an LS in it with a 6-speed and a strange rear end, so a 9-inch. And we're going to do, with this car, we're going to do 4-link rear, and it will have a QA1 front end. But the interior, I can't open the door because you can see this right here, but the interior, I can see if we can see it. Interior is complete and in really good shape. Surprisingly, the floorboards need redone, which this car came with new floorboards. I don't think you can see it, but the headliner is like brand new. We've got lots of new parts sitting in there. The trunk is completely full of parts. I haven't been able to go through it yet. Came with 2 front bumpers, so that's a real bonus. But it's got the spoiler on here, which I wanted. Needs new quarters because it's been flared, and I don't want the flares, so we're going to have to put new quarters on it. Came with new rockers and new floor pans already in with the car, so it is going to be an amazing car. We got a lot of work to do. Got to find an engine for it, which is LSs aren't a real big deal finding them, but yeah, it's sweet, and you know, the project's just beginning. I think we have some parts from my dad's Firebird. My sister's looking for that, so if we do, that'd be great, but I don't really need a lot. I think it pretty much has most everything. It's got all the trim, it's got all the parts for the bumpers, it's got, you know, and it's got like I said, it's got new inserts for the bumpers. That's what it has. No, in the box in there where I showed you, those are inserts for the bumpers, which are a pain to find, but he's got brand new ones. So that's real cool. They need some body work, but I mean, they're solid. It's not through holes, it's just paint chipped and rusted. But it does need new rocker panels. Needs some door scuffing, but they're solid. Doors are all solid. Everything's solid. Roof solid. Has a little rust back up here, but it's all solid. Somebody took care of it, considering I think they beat on it as well. But you know, it needs new inner outer wheel tubs, which we're going to do when we put the quarters on, and the floor pans. So that's on the docket. But a very sweet car for a project. So tomorrow we begin. We're going to sort it all out, figure out what we have and what we don't have, and go from there. Woohoo! Okay, so we made it home. Got the car sitting here. It's up on the trailer still. We're probably gonna leave it on the trailer till we're ready to take it inside and put it in the garage. But we made it back, all in one piece, all good. It was a pretty easy drive. Kind of a pain in the ass to get on the trailer, but other than that, we had a good trip back. Thanks to my brother-in-law Ibi and my son Daniel for all the help, and Daniel on getting the car for me. So I'm pretty ecstatic. But we'll be doing some videos telling about the car and giving a little go through where we're at and what we got with the car and so on and so forth. And I want to really thank the guy we got it from. He was a real upstanding guy, knew a lot about it, knows a lot about cars, and he was just a pleasure to work with. So anyways, we're home. It's all good. Let the project begin. Woohoo!